Hello everybody, JB here with the Dirt Road Life. I had a viewer from Australia that watched my video on this Savage Model 340 bolt action 30-30 rifle, and he was kind of disappointed with me because I didn't show him how I'd ejected the ejection system on it. And I got to thinking it's a pretty interesting little system on this rifle here, and I'm just going to kind of break it down and show you guys. Let me zoom you in here. Move up a little closer where you can see. We'll actually show you how it works here. On the back of the rifle is unloaded. On the back of the rifle it has a safety, which when it's pushed down it locks up the trigger and it locks up the bolt. When you release it, you can operate the bolt or you can pull the trigger. Let's take a look at this bolt. You pull back on the trigger and you pull it straight out. It's a Mauser-like bolt. This rifle's got a lot of, it's not a Mauser rifle, but it's got a lot of Mauser features on it, I guess you'd say. It's got a control round feed. It's got this big, gigantic Mauser-like claw extractor on it. And for the ejection, it's got a built-in ejector into the side of the action here. It's captured by a spring. I'll show it to you in a minute. It's kind of operates on the same principle as the Winchester 30-30 with the ejection deal. It falls into this trench here. That little blade does, ejector blade, and it's on a spring, and when it reaches the end of this trench right here, the spring pushes it out and it catches the edge of the cartridge and slings it out the side of the receiver here. Now let's take a look at this ejector. I believe we can zoom in on it. I guess we need to get to this side. Yeah, that's a good picture right there. That is a good picture of it. It's this little blade ejector right here. Right here. You can see it moving up and down. It's going back into its recess, which when it hit that edge of that trench, and it would spring out like that, catch the rim of the cartridge, and it would push it out to the side. Yeah, I'll demonstrate that for you. Let's put the bolt back in it. Now what's happening here? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Zoom you out a little bit. Okay, right here, as you can see, I have I've made up a dummy cartridge. It's just a lead, the bullet lid, and the brass case. It has no powder, it has no primer. No powder, no primer. It's perfectly safe. And there's no way it could possibly fire. Okay, so we're gonna kind of zoom in here on that action. We're gonna remove the magazine. We'll place our cartridge in the magazine. By the way, this contains a 3-round magazine, but we're just going to put the dummy round in it. Okay. Let's get right here. As the bolt comes forward, you see that, how it popped up there? That captures the shell. It's a control round feed. Isn't that strange? Most rifles are push round feeds, but this one was made so long ago they made it into a closed round feed. And when it comes back, see, it's the ejector starting to engage the rim of that cartridge. And when you pull it straight back, cartridge just comes right out the side. Let's show you that again. Okay, as the bolt comes forward, the control round feed factor comes in there, and it just guides that bullet right into the chamber. And when the round is fired and the bolt comes backwards to the rear, then the ejector comes into play, and according to how hard you pull back on the bolt is how far this will eject the cartridge. If you really give it a snatch back, it sends that cartridge on out of there at a pretty good clip. Well, anyway, I hope my buddy in Australia, I hope he is satisfied with this video here and a little explanation of how things work on this rifle. We certainly do appreciate you guys watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.